Good morning. Good morning, Periscope. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Good morning, Max Payne. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you all. I see you jumping in. So lovely. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. Hey, Renetta. I know we're on 30 minutes early this morning. I have an 8:30 conflict, but you know I had to hop on. So hopefully you guys are joining. You can go ahead and swipe to the right if you have an iOS device to share this broadcast with your followers. You also can swipe down if you have an Android device to share this broadcast with your followers. Good morning, Contrita. So if you guys don't know me, I'm Clarissa. I'm a blogger, motivational speaker, and author. So thank you so much for joining me. This is what I do every single morning, Monday through Friday, typically at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. However, we know this morning the broadcast is at 8 a.m. Central Time. So thank you for joining me early. Thank you for inviting your followers. You guys are so kind. So the mission behind the live blog is to do three things. Number one, to educate you based on my personal life experiences and also things that I have read. Secondly, good morning. Secondly, to help you to be empowered, to equip you with whatever you need at whatever place you are at right now to help you push and propel you to your destiny, to your purpose. And lastly, for you to evolve in both your thinking and your actions. Yes, that is the mission of the blog. To educate, to empower, and to cause evolution. So thank you guys for joining. So awesome. Hello. If this is your first time joining me, just let me know your name and where you are joining from. Hey, Reese. Thanks for joining me early. Good morning. Good morning. I see you all popping in. So awesome. Remember, swipe to the right to share this broadcast. And Jesus said to him, today salvation has come to this house, for even he is a son of Abraham. Awesome. Thank you for that scripture. Adrian, okay, saved man. I like that, saved man. Hey, Jamie Sunshine. So remember to share this broadcast with your followers. Also, you can go to my website. The web address is chickchatcc.com. Again, that's chickchatcc.com. Periscope will allow you to replay this video up to 24 hours. So that's tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. It will expire. Hi, Coco Claus. God bless you. God bless you too, as well, man of God. So also aside from the replays, I also have a brand new YouTube channel where you can watch the replays, and that's Clarissa Chick Chat. How are you? I'm great. How are you? Also make sure that you are following me on Good Morning, God is Good. Yes, he is. CS Snail. I hope I got that right. Again, you also can follow me on social media on Twitter and Instagram. Brand new name. Changed it up a little bit. Hey, Adrian Moss, man of God. Awesome. God bless. God bless. So as you guys heard on my scope last night, have tweaked the name a bit. It's now Clarissa Joy. Yes, Joy is my middle name. J-O-I. Not J-O-Y, but J-O-I. So you can definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Clarissa Joy. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. You also can find my my Facebook fan page is Clarissa Joy as well. So I look forward to you guys following me. We're going to go ahead and hop right into the topic this morning. If you follow me on social media, hey Tara, then you already know this morning's question. This is what we do every single morning, Monday through Friday. I ask you a question. This is an introspective blog where your life will be changed through introspection, by you being honest, genuine, and authentic with yourself. This is not the blog for lies. This is not the blog for shade. It's not the blog for hiding, but we are going to advance together. Yes, we are. So this morning's question, again, you may already know it if you follow me, but this morning's question is, what have you picked up? What have you picked up? If you're new to my blog, I sometimes do occasional pauses to help you digest the statement that I've made or question that I've posed. So yes, that's the question for this morning. What have you picked up? What have you picked up? That's the question for you today. So as I do it every single morning, I got 3 tips for you. So go ahead and type a number 1 right there in the comment box if you're ready for number 1 on this morning. Thank you for the heart flow. If I say anything that encourages you, go ahead and just tap that screen to give me hearts. You guys are awesome. Okay, I see some ones coming through. Hello. Hello. Okay, I see the ones. Number one, we are delving into our senses. Yes, this is a question about your senses. We know that God gave us 5 awesome senses. I'm great. How are you? But today we're not going to talk about taste or smell, but we're going to talk about the other 3. So number one for today is hear. So you're asking, Clarissa, what does hearing have to do with picking up something? It has everything to do with it. So this morning's question, what have you picked up? We're asking that question because whether you notice it or not, you pick up from your environment and things around you every single day. If you are not aware of what you have picked up, then it may saturate your mind, it may saturate your spirit and your purpose, and you never even know. Yes, that was my aha last night. When this was imparted in my spirit. So number 1, hear. What are you hearing? Is it positivity? Is it negativity? Those that are around you, what are they saying? What are you listening to? No, I'm not condemning anybody to hell this morning because of the music that you listen to. This is about awareness. So number 1, hear. What are you hearing? Are you aware of what the people around you are saying? When you tell your best guy friend or girlfriend that you have a wonderful idea about your life, what's their first response? Is it, you can never do that? Are you crazy? Do you know how much money it takes to do that? Do you know you don't have the education to do that? What is their response when you're talking to your spouse or your children or your parents? What is their response to you? What words are they imparting in your life? Yes, I want you guys to be attentive and aware of what you're hearing. Yes, what are you hearing, guys? Think about it. Just think back over your day yesterday. What did you hear? Did you hear things to help you grow? Did you hear things to help you propel? What did you hear? Or did you hear things that cursed your life, that crushed your self-esteem? What have you heard? So sometimes we cannot control our environment. However, we can enhance on what's around us. For example, this morning at, I think 5:30 a.m., I joined a prayer call that set me on fire. That is something intentional that I did to help what I was going to hear. So guess what's in my spirit already this morning? The positive things of the Lord that I heard on this morning's prayer call. Yes, I also surround myself with positive people. So that means when I share some things with them, they're encouraging me. They're saying, Clarissa, you can do it. Clarissa, that's an awesome idea. Clarissa, how can I help you? Clarissa, how are you now? It's been a month. Clarissa, how are you now? It's been 6 months. Those are the types of people that you need to surround yourself with. So if it's people, if it's listening to audiobooks, what are you hearing? Yes, sometimes I listen to audiobooks. Seminars, webinars, just whatever it may be. I want you to be in tune to what is going into your ears. Here's a real quick story. This was back in the 90s. I used to love, or I still do, Mariah Carey. She had a brand new CD that came out. Put it in a CD player. I listened to probably the first two tracks before going to sleep. Fell asleep, the track ended, woke up the next morning, put the CD in my car, played it. Do you know when the CD got to tracks 3 through the end, subconsciously I already knew some of the music? How? Because my brain was continuing to hear what was playing in my subconscious and my environment, even though I was not aware. Yes, guys, it's happening to us every single day. So number 2, type a number 2 in the comment box if you're ready for number 2. Thank you for the hearts. You guys are awesome. Number two, type a number two in the comment box if you're ready for number two. Good morning, Christabel. You joined us last night, I think all the way from England. Thank you for joining again. Okay, you guys are ready for number two. Hey, Miss Brenda, thanks for joining this morning. Number two is C. Yes, the senses. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? One more time. What are you seeing? Are you only seeing destitute people in your surroundings? Are you only seeing negative people in your surroundings? Are you only seeing limiting things in your surrounding? That's a question for you. Yeah, sometimes we can't change that, but guess what we can change? I looked at my vision board this morning. I saw where I want to be in 6 months this morning, every single morning. That's something that we can do ourselves to change what we see. So remember, I hear you saying, well, I can't change people that live on my street, and I can't change people that this or that. That's okay, but what you can enhance is what you intentionally, purposefully see for yourself. So guess what? I made a vision board, and I look at it every single morning, and over half of the things on my vision board now have already been manifested because I saw it. I saw it for myself. You say you want to be an author. Have you walked into the bookstore? You say you want a new home. Have you driven down that street? You say you want to be a dentist. Have you gone into Concord Career College? Come on, guys. What are you seeing? If you limit yourself to mediocre things, if you limit yourself to negative things, if you limit yourself to negative people, you will never ever see yourself in a positive light. You'll never see your destiny and your purpose and where you're driving if you're limited to just today. Yes, so don't limit yourself to just today, but see yourself in the future. See things as though God sees it for us. Yes, guys. So go ahead, type a number three. Type a number three in the comment box. Number three, this, if you guys are just joining, this morning's question is, what have you picked up? We're talking about things that we subconsciously pick up that we may not even be aware of. Yes, I see your threes coming in. So awesome. Thank you for the heart flow. You just tap the screen to give me hearts. You guys are wonderful. Okay, number three, this is our last one. Number three is touch. Touch. Yes. What are you touching? And I know you guys are trying to get physical and sexual on me. That's not what I'm talking about this morning. You know, elevate, go up with me, guys. What are you touching? Are you putting your hands on what you desire? Are you putting your hands on what you desire? Some of you guys are desiring businesses and what have you. Have you printed a contract off the internet? Google is a wonderful resource. Have you touched the paper of that contract in your hand? Guys, I'm telling you, seeing, touching, it is real. It puts your mind into another place that transcends where you are today, if you would just catch on with me. Number three is touch. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Have you touched your promise? Have you touched your destiny? Yes, guys, we can do it. What are you touching? One of my affirmations is, what I touch turns to gold. Yes, that's one of my morning affirmations. What I touch turns to gold. What I touch turns to gold. So guess what? Even if it's brassy or silver, when I first touch it, I've already spoken over that thing that it will come to pass. It will turn to gold because I've touched it. So ask yourself, what are you touching? What are you touching? I can't emphasize it enough, guys. So quick recap, this morning's question is, what have you picked up? We pick up things every single day, both consciously and subconsciously, whether we realize it or not. But today I challenge you to be astute, to be aware, to be cognizant of what have you picked up. Whatever you pick up, it changes your life for good or for bad. So let's intentionally pick up things that propel our life for good. Yes, yes. Doesn't matter about yesterday. It doesn't matter about last week, last month, last year. We're not thinking about. This is the blog that we move forward. So today, what will you hear? Will you replay this scope? What will you hear? Number 2, what will you see? What will you see? Will you create a vision board? Will you write down affirmations? Will you write down promises for your life? Will you see those things on paper? Will you print out a contract and touch it? Number 3, what are you touching? What are you feeling? Yes, you guys are thinking that our senses are just limited to the things that we eat or just simple things, but we need to elevate our minds today, guys, and think about our senses on another level. Let's think about our senses in a way to positively impact our lives, to propel our lives. I can't say that enough. So this morning's question is, what have you picked up? What have you picked up? I want you to think about that. Hop on this afternoon, this evening when you see me go live. If you're not following me, tap the little white icon at the bottom right of your screen so that you get notifications when I go live. The blog is typically only 15 minutes long, so we are at our time for today, but I sincerely hope that you have been educated, empowered, so that your life and your thoughts and your actions evolve to your own personal greatness. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for the heart flow as we go out. You just tap your screen and give me hearts. You guys are wonderful. Go to my website. It's chickchatcc.com. Follow me on social media. I have a Facebook fan page. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me at Clarissa Joy. If you didn't watch the announcement from last night on Periscope, I gave you 3 big announcements. Go ahead and watch the replay from last night's Periscope. It won't expire, I think, until about 9 p.m. Central Time tonight. So if you want to know what those announcements were, watch that replay. I appreciate you guys for following me, for sharing the broadcast, for giving me hearts, for giving me life. I appreciate every single thing that you do for me. Have an outstanding Tuesday. I'm speaking greatness over your day. I'm speaking positivity over your day. I'm speaking productivity over your day. Yes, amen. You guys be blessed today. Again, the question is, what have you picked up? Number 1, hear. What are you hearing? Number 2, seeing. What are you seeing? Because seeing is believing. And number 3, touch. What are you feeling? What are you touching? We want to make this conducive to our dreams and conducive to our goals, conducive to our endeavors. Let's get it together, guys. Yes, I am on the journey with you. Let's get it together. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk this afternoon about those that accepted the challenge for today. I want to see your introspections. So hop on this afternoon to tell me how the challenge went for you today. You guys be blessed. Bye.